Hey, welcome back to the channel. I'm going to take a few minutes today and show you guys how to replace a purge valve or a VAP canister, I think they call them. It's an emission thing on your engine, and what can happen is you can start hearing, it almost sounds like lifter tick. You go, uh-oh, that's not good. But it might not be that bad. So let's take this one and replace it in my wife's vehicle here. This is a GMC, they're probably all pretty similar. So step one, let's back it out and get underneath the engine compartment and see what we got. Alright, let's get this open here. Alright, let's see. First things first, we're going to have to take your cover off your engine if you have one. It's usually on the top end of your motor, your purge valve, and it's going to be usually on the front. It just depends on what vehicle you have. In this particular Acadia, it's real easy. It's right here. So let me start the engine and I'll share kind of the symptom that you might hear if yours is going bad. If you don't have, let's say, a check engine light or something, but you're hearing a noise in the front end. Usually the warmer the engine gets, the louder it gets, that type of situation. Obviously the engine's not super warm, it's not super loud right now, but that's the easiest way I know to diagnose something like this. So we got a clip here, and a 10 mil bolt right here. We're gonna pop this 10 millimeter bolt off and this should just slide right out. Here's our new one. You can see that 10 millimeter bolt right there. That's what we need to pull. It sits like this. There's the ticking. You can really hear it now. Sounds just like lifter tick. Now watch when I pull this off. Listen. I have to get this off there. How much quieter it is. That's how you know you got a bad. So, alright, I'm going to shut the engine off. Let's pull that 10 millimeter bolt out and put a new one. Okay, we got our front of the engine. I'm just going to unplug our... Okay, we're just going to unplug our plug here on the front. And then we're going to take our extension and our 10 millimeter. I'm going to come back here and right in here, and hopefully, there we go. Get on that. We're just going to loosen that right up. Now that the engine's nice and warm, it's a perfect time to get in here and burn myself. I should just... Go. There we go. There it is. Then there's a little button here on this end. You just push that button in and pull. It should release. And that's it. It's out. Okay, there's really no way to tell just by looking at it that it's bad. You just notice that, you know, you can hear the difference. So here's the other one we just pulled out. New one looks exactly the same. Okay, same thing to put it back in. We're just gonna slide it in. It's got a little O-ring on the end. You'll feel it kind of get in there. And once you get it close, you can tighten up your 10 millimeter. And then just simply plug in our plug and our vacuum line, and then we'll start it up and see how it sounds. So the new one clips on like that. This goes in. Slides right in there like that. Find your hole. Gotta get that bolt started. There it goes. Drop that, never see that again. That. Just that easy. Let's fire it up and see what it sounds like. No more clanking. I bought that Purge canister off the Jungle site for like 35 bucks. And if you go to the GM dealership, they're gonna want double that, so keep that in mind. But here's proof that that one's, it's just fine. I'll put a link in the description for this particular vehicle, but I'm sure you can probably get them. They're pretty similar for all vehicles. So hope this helps somebody realize that this is very easy to do. It can save you a bunch of money, and you can feel a little bit of accomplishment by doing it yourself. So thanks you guys very much for watching, and we'll see you next time on the OGC.